Welcome. Hashtag The Versa Show is part of an entertainment podcast that exercises our freedom of speech. Our conversations, opinions, debate on a certain topic is not to offend anyone in any source. For that being said, enjoy the show. Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening? And welcome to another special edition here on Hashtag The Versa Show. I am your host, the one that you vote, of course, The Versa. I thank you guys so much for viewing it. You know this is the best podcast around. You know that. You know you fronting on me. Why you always fronting on me? All you have to do is just like, subscribe, and press that bell at the same time. And right here on Hashtag The Versa Show, ladies and gentlemen, there's so much here to talk about. I mean, there's so many topics. That's why I said sometimes I love doing this show once a week. I like to do it 2 times a week, but doing it once a week, it just shows me that there's so many things to talk about. We're going to talk about some Gunna, the Young Thug, some of the NBA trades. But right here to talk about some of these subjects, ladies and gentlemen, Frazz.Fr. Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening, bro? Talk to the people for a second, bro.
Just chilling right now, get ready for these videos, get ready for these meetings, you know what I'm saying?
Also, too, yeah, so, guys, we did some few videos as well, and for the people that hasn't seen the videos yet, I'd rather for you guys to go out and check it out. It's pretty dope. Frazz, I'm gonna show Frazz's video. What, Frazz, it's cool I can show the video that we did?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and show that new video from Frazz.Fr, guys. So after the show, when the show is over, I'm gonna present to you just a short clip of Frazz.Fr, just a little project that we did. You know, we're just trying to kick up our creativities, all right? Well, here on this show, ladies and gentlemen, on Hashtag The Versa Show, like I said, there's so many things to talk about. Let's get right into it, Frazz. Bro, this Gunna and Young Thug. Everybody thought that Gunna, when he comes out, they thought that this guy's career was over. He comes out and drops an album. Dropping an album reached #1. When Thugger came out with Business is Business, we all thought that that guy was going to just overpower Gunna's career. But it seemed like Gunna is still winning. What's your take on Gunna, man? You're a fan of him.
All right, let's not say a fan, not anymore after he snitched, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still, you know, it's just, like, you hear his music on the radio, the other day I'm hearing it, and I'm like, damn, bro, like, his shit's still gonna play. Mm-hmm. You know, like, that's just where it is. Like, I'm gonna hear it on the train, I might hear it in a car or whatever, you know, on a playlist, whatever. It's still gonna play. Mm-hmm. But you said something the other day about 6ix9ine, how he outsold Drake when he came out. I think DJ Academics said it best. He said it's more like they want to hear what he has to say. Mm-hmm. So imagine after this album, he drops another one. You think 80,000? You think he gonna get 80,000 again?
I don't know. Maybe so, because people's really digging his. I mean, listen. I guess
but like
it's just.
I said, it's what he's saying. It's like he has a story. He has something to say behind everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you in these songs, you're not hearing me say anything about me going to a Vinci store, drip down, and you know, you're not saying none of that stuff. Right. All he's saying is like really what he's doing or what he's trying to prove, that I didn't snitch and all that. You know, talking about how he still got Thug's back. Now, Young Thug album, I feel like we gotta remember it's a handicap. Mm-hmm. Thug's not out. Gunna's making videos.
Right.
Thug's not out.
You think he's coming out?
I think so. Like I know. I feel like he's still gonna come out, but you know, because a lot of these dudes who are missing from the industry is like really messing it up bad. You know, Thug, Wyman Melly, Pooh like these dudes. You know, because Pooh was next in line to really take over Memphis, that side. You feel me? Right. Not like Yo Gotti or Young Dolph, but he was the next in line that them young boys take over Memphis.
Right.
But I feel like both albums did their thing, but I know everybody gonna say Gunna's album's better. With they sound better, but it's about what he's saying. Young Thug is not really saying much in his album because I don't think he can say much anyway. Like, can he say, yeah, that snitch, I'm gonna get him, he gonna get wet down when I see him, something like that? He can't say that because then they're gonna use that against you in court.
Right.
So he has to know. Yeah, like I said, bro, it is what it is. I mean, I know he was gonna sell, but my thing is, if he goes back to how he was rapping in his next album, is that album gonna sell? Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, who talking about Thugger? If he comes back,
No, I'm talking about Gunna, because what you gotta understand is, people are saying Gunna's album's better. Okay, cool, but what are they gonna be playing in the clubs?
Right.
What are they gonna be playing in parties? Thug's album.
True. Yeah.
They're not gonna be playing Gunna's album.
I mean, if the shit is really hot, then they would.
I mean, some places might, but everywhere gonna play Young Thug album, especially with the one with him, Travis Scott, him and Drake. Come on.
Oh yeah, well Drake too.
He got 2 songs with Drake, bro, on this album.
I'm talking about Thugger.
Yeah, 2 songs. Who you can say got 2 songs on that album except for Lil Wayne with Drake?
And still didn't even top Gunna's album with Drake on it.
I mean, he topped it by 5,000. They said that's what it projected, but he has all them features. That's why people are like.
But I think everybody expect Thugger to be on top. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But if he was out, it would definitely be like 140, 130 in the first week.
Oh, okay.
Easily, because because everybody would want, like, all right, this is what's gonna happen, right? So imagine a year from now, Gunna's like, okay, I'm gonna release my next album. Thug get released. Say Thug gets released 6 days when Gunna's saying, oh, I'm releasing my album, here a couple songs, boom, Thug get released. I guarantee you right now, when Thug release his album, because he's gonna do the same thing. He released his album the same day as Gunna. He's gonna do it again. But now he's gonna have videos. I guarantee his first week projected sales is probably gonna be 180. And Gunna's first week projected sales probably gonna be 65.
I mean, it's like what you said before. It's just like you have fans that's from overseas that's just like, we don't give a damn about Gunna snitching. So, I mean, he's getting his paper. He's getting his money. I never thought that his album would hit #1, but congratulations that it did.
I don't think it really hit #1. I just think, like, it's just the sales, bro. Like, they're looking at it because I hear people say they're not rocking Lil Durk's album. They're not really rocking, Lil Baby really released his album yet. So I can't say that, but they're not rocking Durk, they're not rocking Thug, but I'm rocking both of those because they sound good to me. I don't, what I'm saying? Like, both Thug and Durk albums sound good. Like I said, it's just because Gunna is talking about what he's doing, like what he's done. Yeah. Like, my cousin asked me as soon as, I heard, and my cousin called me like 10 minutes later, bro, you heard what he did, he snitched, you still a fan? I said, I can't condone that. Like, I just can't, bro. Like, if you knew you weren't part of that life, you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't even be in it. You have some dudes like Moneybagg Yo is not everywhere with Yo Gotti. ESTG's not everywhere with Yo Gotti. Black Youngster's not everywhere with Yo Gotti. 42 Doug's not everywhere with Lil Baby. So why are you everywhere with Thug? Right. Why are you not like chilling by yourself?
Well, I think he was just trying to live up that hip hop style.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you realize, like, the dudes who I just called out, right? 42 Doug, ESTG, Black Youngster, Moneybagg Yo. These dudes are by themselves and then doing their own thing. It took Gunna so long to understand that. Right. Like, 42, I'm not 42, Moneybagg Yo did not take long at all. Right. It took him literally 2.5, 3 years to understand that and got his own group. It took Black Youngster a little longer, but a lot of them, it took them quick. ESTG, literally, 2018 signed, right? CMG. Then 2019, 20, everything was between, CMG. He was rapping with Yo Gotti, Moneybagg Yo, 42 Doug. And then boom, 2020, he started rapping with them again, another album. Then boom, 2021, he started dropping just his projects. This year, start dropping just his projects, and his projects are blowing up. There's no feature from Yo Gotti. There's no, like, he's still signing with him, but there's no feature from Yo Gotti or Moneybagg Yo like that. Right. That's what I'm talking about. Gunna didn't do that. Gunna just stayed right there with Young Thug. So everything that was going, remember they caught Young Thug and him in the car. Yeah. Bro, Like, you don't got to be everywhere with the dude. You feel me?
But I guess it's the same thing with Wayne and Birdman. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like that bond, that friendship bond.
I understand there's a bond, bro, but, bro, imagine we do videos, blah, 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 a year from now, we in Jamaica consistently, or 2 years, we in Jamaica consistently, and you're like, yo, I'm about to go chill, da, 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 da. Bro, I'm not going to drive with you just because you said you're going to chill somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you got your boys with you, go chill. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do my thing. We meet up later and do what we do. Mm-hmm. That's just it. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like at that instance, he had his own thing to do. Yeah. He didn't do it.
I mean, Gunna tried to hang with Young Thug, but it just seems like he just took the wrong approach with somebody else, you know, like with Thugger, you know. I mean, he's just trying to be an artist, you know. Same thing, like I said, with Daniel Hernandez. It goes back to him. He's just trying to be an artist. He wasn't trying to be a gangbanger. But when you sell your soul to the devil, then you have to play the part as well too. Otherwise, the devil's gonna look at you as betrayal, like, you know, that you're Two-Face. So I mean, look, like I said, shout out to Gunna, man. You know, and also too, shout out to Casanova. Keep your head up, man. You know, that was crazy. 15 years.
Free Thugger.
Yeah, and Thugger too. Y'all keep your head up.
No, free Thugger.
And y'all new rappers that are inspired by these artists, man. Y'all got to look at the approach. Okay, look at the artists that inspires you. They're going to jail. Some of them are dying. Like that's why I'm trying to do the hip hop draft. It's because I want hip hop to be more like kind of like a sports kind of thing, and there's no violence involved with it. It's more business. Put your money and your records on the charts and in the pockets. Don't worry about, oh, well, you know what, he talked bad about me, I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. Don't do all of that stupid shit.
But that's what sells in America right now for hip hop, bro. It's like this, right? If a young kid, 16, 15 years old, say he did something, he went away for prison, juvenile, came out when he was 18, or not even that, 14, came out when he was 17, he drops a record. That record gonna sell. That record gonna slap. That record gonna be
nice. Controversy sells.
Right? But if a kid who, unless, you know, like a kid, I'm not gonna say it doesn't always sell, but a kid who, say, he didn't go to jail, not even a day, not even a week, not even a weekend, never went to jail, right? And he's rapping, bars are good, but he doesn't have that insight, that experience about what he's lived through. So he's rapping just bars. You feel me? Like, the bars are good. He might make it, he might not. But that kid that went to jail and came out, especially if he rapping about the stuff that he did, bro, he's gonna blow up. That's just the nature of the game about America. That's why it's crazy. I was saying about Jamaica, like, Jamaica got those type of artists too, don't get me wrong. But Jamaica also have the type of way you don't have to put it that way.
Right.
You feel me? You can do it differently. Like, I don't have to rap DJ the whole violence thing all the time. I can sing into it, or, you know, melodize into it, but put other stuff on it. And that's how, you know, a lot of people keep doing their stuff in Jamaica. Up here, nah, you gotta rap like that. Like, I'm like, literally, you gotta talk about yourself about in a way that when anybody listens to you, it's like, yo, damn, that nigga doing that. Like, that's what catches people, if you notice.
But like I said, like I said before, if hip hop was a person, it would be a drug dealer.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to change hip hop into, like, you know, oh, well, he's wearing sports wears and, you know, Nike wear, Adidas wear, Puma wears. Like, that's what I want to shape hip hop as. And again, that's about business. It's not about the street thinking. It's about business, strategizing, getting your growth up, getting your brand up. Because these guys could do it. Like, look, you got record labels. I look at record labels as a team, as like if it's the Clippers, the Lakers and stuff. If one of your artists is violent and he's promoting violence, or he did some criminal act, that is going to tarnish your company.
They don't look at it. I'm telling you, they don't look at it that way. Because remember what I just said. If you did some violent shit, came out, and you're making records, they're going to make money off of you. Yeah. So imagine, like, you did some other shit. Oh, we hear that, you know, such and such is on the run, but he made a song, boom, boom, boom. The record label's making money off you even when you're in jail. Mind you, you're making money. Don't get me wrong, but you're in jail. So you can't touch that money, obviously.
Right.
That's why a lot of these dudes, when you see them come out of jail, They come out of jail and right away they get the chain, the disc, the watch, the car, the house, because they made their money while they was there in jail. The records were playing.
That's true.
So they were still getting money in their bank that nobody could touch but them.
Right.
You feel me? So the record label is making money off of you, but you're still making your money. Like, that's one of the reasons why they kind of do it. Like, a lot of dudes, like, I'm not gonna say a lot of dudes. Like, jail is different. So, like, I'm not gonna say a lot of dudes because that shit hit different. Like, it's different when that sell clothes, and trust me, it's different.
Right.
But a lot of shit what people go through when they come back and they start making music is just, how am I gonna go through this? Is it gonna be worth it? Like, but it is.
Right. Yeah, true that. Well, I mean, for this rap game, let's just see what happens, bro. Just gotta see what is going on.
Yep.
All right, well, anyway, let's go ahead and switch some topics, all right? Some NBA talk. I mean, come on. I mean, there is some trade that's going on that is happening. Chris Middleton, he declined the offer from Milwaukee Bucks. I believe it was $40 to $44 million deal. He's still declining, so it looked like he's about to go somewhere else. Lakers have recruited to what's his name? Austin Reeves, I think. Austin Reeves signed a 4-year deal with the Lakers, which is well deserving as well too.
D'Angelo Russell also signed a 3-year deal with the Lakers too.
Right. CP3 is now with the GSWs. So I wonder how that is going to play out. And this is like an enemy going into enemy territory. Yeah.
This reminds me of when that Dallas Cowboy cornerback went into the Eagles locker room the next season and then started spreading a whole bunch of rumors.
I mean, but I don't think that would be a Chris Paul. I think.
Yeah, I don't put nothing past that pit bull, man.
But I wonder how that's going to be, though. Is this like, Chris Paul
coming off the bench?
Really?
Where is he going to play?
He could. Well, hold up. So wait a minute. You can put Steph Curry as point guard?
So where you going to put Clay?
Could he play small forward?
He could, but
then I had to put him small forward. Then
I mean,
Chris Paul point guard.
If they run the small lineup, yeah. But then now you have two dudes who, I mean, Steph can play better defense now, but still you have two dudes who are not going to be tall enough to really guard. Guard. Imagine if Jimmy Butler's playing against Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler's going to kill Steph Curry.
Unless what Steve Kerr could do is
put Chris Paul on the bench.
I'll agree. Put him on the bench and then have him as a 6-man. I wish Andre Iguodala would come back, as a 6-man.
But man,
I would have put Golden State Western Conference.
My favorite player, but he old now. He just working on becoming a coach. I can't wait for him to start coaching. But
imagine Chris Paul as a 6-man coming off the bench, and then Andre Iguodala coming off the bench.
I mean, if it was 6 years ago, I'd be like, yeah.
Yes, I'm saying, hell yeah. Okay, cool. So I think they'll still do it. Well, I was going to. No, let me get that out the way. Damian Lillard requested a trade from Portland Trailblazers. Now, I've been saying this that Damian Lillard, he needs to leave the Trailblazers. I understand. Look, you want to be like the Steph Currys, to stay with Golden State to win championships. But I've said this before. If your organization is not building a team around you to benefit you to win a championship, you need to go. I'm so sorry to say, you got to leave. And when CJ McCollum, when he left, I knew. I was like,
he had to go.
Yeah, I was like, no, it's time to go, Damian Lillard. It is time to head out. So, but they were talking about him joining up with Miami. How do you feel about Damian Lillard and Jimmy Butler?
That would work.
I think that would work too.
Because they just free up a lot of space too. Because Gabe Vincent is no longer with Miami.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, they got Kevin Love still.
Yeah. But it's freeing up some money so you can actually put put a better player. I think that would actually work. Like Jimmy Butler wouldn't have to handle the ball the whole time. Like Damian Lillard is right there. Both of them are clutch players.
They would be a huge threat. I could definitely tell you that for Miami.
I don't think there's anybody in the East. I don't think Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum can guard him. There's who's going to be able to guard him.
Who, Damian Lillard?
Yeah.
I'm saying it's going to be challenging.
And then remember, this is the biggest part, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been playing in the West his whole career.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So imagine him now coming over to the East where he's like
with Giannis and who else is there too?
Joel Embiid, Giannis,
Yeah, Joel Embiid,
you know, all them other players, Brunson, but
James Harden.
But he's gonna be probably the best point guard in the East. Like, who's gonna be better than him in the East?
I could still say Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler's not a point guard.
Oh, as a point guard?
Yeah.
Oh, then I would definitely say Damian Lillard as a point guard.
As a point guard, he's the best point guard in the East. Right now, you can say he's the third or second best point guard in the West. I mean, really third. Luka Doncic, second.
Yeah, I could definitely.
And then John Morant. So it's like, see, like, I don't know. No. I see, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to choose, but in the East, it's easily Damian Lillard. Like, there's nobody going to be able to cover him. Nobody's going to be able to do nothing.
You know, Damian Lillard is the. I'm not gonna say the truth because that's Paul Pierce, but it's Dame time once he hits.
Them shots.
Yeah. Whatever team that he goes at, you know. And Pistons is still looking for people. Again, Draymond Green signs a 4-year contract, $100 million deal with Golden State. The bully Devin Booker, he's going. Dylan Brooks, he's going over to Houston.
He got his bag.
He ain't gonna last long.
It don't matter. This man got 80 mil, and guess what? Russell Westbrook for 2 years got 8 mil.
But he's not gonna last long in there. Like they're gonna force him right out. They're gonna be like, nah, we made a bad decision. We made a mistake.
Well, at least that man can say, I got my money. I got 80 mil, mama. I'm richer than these rappers, mama. I got 80 mil, mama.
And then Bradley Beal is over with the Suns with Kevin Durant, with Devin Booker.
No defense.
No defense for the Suns?
Bradley Beal don't play defense. Kevin Durant don't really play defense. Devin Booker kind of play defense.
So you think, was it a big loss that the Suns got rid of Chris Paul?
To me, yeah.
Damn. Man, because like I
Who's
said.
the point guard? The young kid, right? They're going to make him the point guard, right?
I guess, yeah, pretty much.
Is he going to give me 10 assists? He going to give me points. That's what y'all want. Y'all want to. Remember when the Suns were back in the days, just scoring?
Yeah.
That's what it is. You don't see that's what it is again.
Pretty much, yeah, you're right.
Like, Bradley Beal don't play no defense. Devin Booker don't play no defense. Kevin Durant don't play no defense. I'm sorry. Devin Booker kind of play defense. But they're not going to stop somebody like Patrick Beverly or Jimmy Butler or Giannis. They not.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of Pat Bev, you guys got Pat Bev.
Yeah, we got Pat Beverly in the 6.
I got you, bro. Yeah, you guys got Pat Bev. Yeah, woo. You guys going to win a championship.
Yeah, because of Pat Beverly.
Yeah, but then you guys don't even have Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers.
Greatest coach of all times. But anyway, James Harden, he opted in with the 76ers, so you guys still have him until the trade.
Until, he asked for a trade. If he don't go, it is what it is. See what happens, but I feel like his legacy is going to be the best scorer of all time. But when it comes to Game 7, he could not do this and this. The best shimmy, shake, crossover, step back 3 of all time. But when it came to Game 7s, he has 8 turnovers.
Yeah.
When it comes to Game 7s, he only shows late. He doesn't play good.
Mm-hmm.
He shows up late in games, like in the fourth quarter, and again scored 8 points. Like that's who James Harden is, bro.
He's still beneficial for you guys. Now I tell you this: if he does go to Houston, somebody else went. The guy that played in Toronto. I keep forgetting his name.
Brad Pete.
Yeah, him. Dylan Brooks, and James Harden. If James Harden could straight up Dylan Brooks, if he could just straighten him up, I think Houston has a chance.
James Harden's not a leader, bro.
Oh, well. I thought he led Houston pretty well. He did. He did it not went to the playoffs when Houston and James Harden?
But what was his leadership really leading, or was it scoring and making all them buckets? That's what he was really doing.
That's true.
There's a difference between a scoring guy who can score and a guy who's a leader. Remember, even Tim Duncan at one point wasn't scoring more than than Tony Parker, but he was still the leader.
Well, he's been there for a long time.
James Harden was in Houston for a long time. That didn't make him the leader.
But but what other All-Star in Houston that was on there? I don't know.
That's
what I'm saying, man.
I know Russell Westbrook went there Chris Paul went there, but I don't consider them at that time trying to be leaders for that team. It's James Harden team.
Well, I mean, if he goes back to Houston, let's just see what happens. All right. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you got?
Shout out to Jamaica.
Yeah,
shout out to Jamaica.
We're gonna do a video over there too in Jamaica. We're gonna do a video. Believe that.
And lastly, I just want to say, before you do your verse and final word, today was a very, very heart-wrenching day for my family. We lost, a very special lady, my grandmother. I know she's in heaven and watching over us. The ceremony was good. I just want to say, miss you. And yeah, it's kind of hard. This is probably the first time I even talked about it to anything. So, but hope my family's okay dealing with this and keep stepping forward.
And that's the best thing to do, man. My condolences to your grandmother, to your family as well, too. It's heartbreaking, a tragedy that we lose someone important to us, especially in our family.
Yeah.
So, my condolences to your family, man. She's in heaven looking at you and hopefully telling God to say, hey, listen, see my grandson? Put success, in his element. Throw that in there, because it's coming, bro. It's coming. If you really think about it, from the things that's happening right now, from making music to the videos. You were just telling me that your video that we're going to post up very soon. Okay, hold on, guys. That it has about 400 views on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Look at that, man. 400 views. And that was only about a good minute.
Yeah, I posted it.
God bless my brother.
2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. God bless my brother. And that's what it's all about. And like I said, we still got more videos, more music. Y'all thought that I was playing. I wasn't playing. I'm serious. And if you hear that roaring engine in the back, I'm so sorry. That's if you hear it. But like I said, we got more music and more videos, and that's coming up. All right? So now, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Versus final word. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get myself ready, because on this versus final word, all right, I would like to say, and also too, let me get on camera number one. All right, so give me a second. So, ladies and gentlemen, here on hashtag the Versus Show on versus final word. Well, if you hear the theme song right now, because I'm not gonna play the theme song in the background for me and Frazz, okay? Because this is how we're gonna end the show. But if you hear the theme song in the back, right here, I'm gonna cue it. There we go. We're going to cue the theme song. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you here on Versus Final Word, Frazz, a short video of his new music. What's the new music called again, my brother? What's the name of the song? What's the name of it?
Super Gremlin Freestyle.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Super Gremlin Freestyle, just a minute clip. And I do hope that you enjoy just some creativity that we just put together, Joe, so we can show you guys what Vintage Era Productions is all about. And we got, like I said, we got many more coming as well too. A lady named Miss Payne. She's a songwriter. She does a lot of great creativity and artwork in her clothing line as well too. So like I said, Vintage is growing, is growing, is growing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for viewing hashtag the Versus Show. You make sure you like, subscribe, and you make sure you press that bell at the same time. So, Frazz.Fr, thank you, my brother, for showing up. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is hashtag the Versus Show. And at the end of this video, we're going to leave you with Super Gremlin Freestyle from Frazz.Fr. I am the Versa. This is Frazz with a new music video. Well, short music video, really. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you, I gotta give you this. Peace into the Middle East. And as well too, enjoy Frazz's Super Gremlins video.
was down bad the same time my daughter since was born. Yeah, that nigga that done knew back when that nigga dead and gone. Baby mama thinks you won the war, but really that's the battle. I'm just cooking up some shit, beefing this ain't no damn cattle. For all that shit that I was hearing, damn, I never pay attention. I don't talk about no ops at his funeral, he get mentioned. I just hit the blunt and then I relax and then ease the tension. Oh, they thought I was gon' fall, I was never gonna be tripping. I'm just glad my daughter born, cause that's when nigga give up trap for win. And then I feel like trap again. Y'all that feeling trapped in. Kinda me so many times I really never tapped in. Y'all can conclude it, the shit is just for music.
Hashtag The Versa Show is produced by Vintage Era Production. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am The Versa, and I thank you so much for watching the latest episodes. For more new episodes, you can subscribe, press that bell, and like as well for your support. And trust me, we got new music for you guys and videos, and as well, more of Hashtag The Versa Show. I thank you for your support. Make sure you like, subscribe, and press that bell too. Hashtag The Versa Show, baby. It's the best podcast around.